How's you going, boys? Mike here. Welcome back to Grampie's Workshop. Glad you're here today. Because, listen, if you ever do any work at nighttime or in the dark or in dark places or in corners and nooks and crannies where it's dark and hard to see, you need this little thing I'm going to show you. Come on and have a look at it. All right, do you ever find yourself working in a dark little spot? You know, it's hard to see. There's no light. You can't see this. You can't see that. You know, you're down under the table. You're trying to fix up the cables on your computer, or you're trying to plug in the VCR, and you're all twisted and contorted into a spot. You hardly get your head in there, and then you can't see because it's not bright enough. Well, I've got a bright idea for you here. This, what I'm going to show you, it's as handy as a pocket on a shirt. It's a headlamp, you know. Everybody's got headlamps probably. If you don't, you should get one because there's some handy. And I've got several different versions of headlamps, and to tell you the truth, I'm not impressed with any of them. But I got a new one here I want to show you and see what you think of it. First of all, I want to show you what I have for headlamps. I've got this little puppy right here. It's just a battery-operated headlamp. You can't recharge it. The headlamp is adjustable, so that's nice because when you put it on, you know you can turn it down and see what you're looking at. But sometimes this works. There, it's working today. Look at that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So yeah, not too good. And the thing about this was, the reason I bought this one is because it was one of the early versions of headlamps, but it had like 3 straps on it. So it goes on like so, but the elastic is all stretched in that now and it hangs down over your eyes, you know, like, and I don't know, it just was time to get another one, right? So what should I do? I went on Amazon, of course. Where else do you go when you're looking for something to buy, especially when you're living in the country? And I found this. This was going to be the ultimate headlamp, right? Oh, look at this. It's got the 3 straps. It's even got headlight written right on it, so you know it's got to be good. It's got this little fancy backpack, battery pack at the back. And you plug that in, and you charge it with a USB port. But also, watch this function. Look at that. You turn this on, and there's a red light in it. So, you know, like if you're working at night, well, wait now, is that red light even on? Yeah, it's on. It's hard to see, but there's a red light on the back. So if you're riding a bike or you're working at night or something, someone can see it from behind so they don't run into you. So that's handy to have. And I thought, oh, this is going to be great. And then here's the actual headlight itself. Look, there's more lights in that than there is in Times Square, New York, I'm sure. There's like different modes, and you can adjust this headlamp too. Oh yeah, this is going to be the answer, eh? Well, a couple of things went wrong with this. First of all, the backpack with the power lead that comes along the side of it here, right? And this goes on just like this. So the elastic bands were pretty good. It wasn't too tight on your head. And if this works now, this was the problem I had with it. It became intermittent. So you push the button. Now see, I can't even get it to go on today. Oh, there she goes. Anyways, there's many, many different modes. There's this one. I don't know whether that's high beam. And then there's this one. And then there's super high. And then there's flashing. I don't know what you'd ever use that for. I guess so people can see you if you're in trouble. And then if you push and hold it for a while, you get like a low beam. But then push and hold it a while again, dim. And then red flashing. You know, lots of different. The red light is really good, I found, when you're working at night, because it doesn't destroy your night vision. So like you can look at what you're working on and then look away and still see. But anyway, what I didn't like about this was the fact that it became intermittent. And the other thing I didn't like about this was, I usually use this, you know, when you're working on a vehicle or something. So you put this on, and to work on your vehicle, what do you have to do? Got to get down on the floor, right? Yeah, so I'm laying down on the floor, and I'm laying down like this with my head up, and this battery pack then is like smashing into the floor and pushing the back of my head, pushes sideways, pushes it up. Next thing you know, you're looking like this, right? And no, that's not the answer. And I paid a lot for that too. I forget how much, but to me, like $10 is a lot, so it was more than $10. So I said to Nanny, I got to come up with a fix for this problem. So I was on Amazon again, of course, and I found this, a high-powered headlamp, 2 of them. Well, I'm going to put the link in the description. I forget what it was, but 2 of them anyways came in the pack. So there's one for Nanny, there's one for me. So I opened the other one already just to try it, and I like it. So you open it up, and here's what you get. One strap. But it says, look at this. It says LED headlamp on it. See that? And even on the back it says LED headlamp. So you can't put this on backwards. It's already a good thing, right? All right, I'm trying to control myself here, so go, work with me. It also came with this little teeny tiny cable. It's a USB charging cable. I forget. There's a whole bunch of names now for USB cables, but like that's so long you'll never lose it. But it's a USB on this end, and I think it's one of the original USBs on this end. It's not like, I think USB-C is the one where there's no polarity to it. This one has a polarity. It only go in one way. And then the meat and potatoes of the whole thing. Voila, that's it. That's all there is to it. This lamp is just like a barrel, and it clips into this holder, so then it can be adjusted. So like you can look down or up, things like that. And I'm not sure if the battery has enough power to operate this. Oh yes, it does. All right, so we'll just show you that. It's a rechargeable battery, so you can recharge it with that little teeny tiny cord I showed you. Power button on the end, so one push turns on this headlight here. The other push turns on the secret weapon to this one. It's almost like a bar lamp, right? So what they say in the description is this headlight is good for spot, like you're trying to look at something particular. But say if you're at camp at night or something, you're just walking around, you want to see, your environs, what's going on. That's what this bar lamp is for at the bottom. It sort of floods out, so it's not just a concentrated spot. So wait till I show you. So there's the headlamp up here, right? And then the bar lamp kind of spreads everywhere, see? So that's kind of neat. Just see if there's any other functions on it. Like there's not even any instructions come with this, right? Like, I mean, so how simple can it be? You just put it on your head, turn a button, push a button. Okay, so let me just see if I push it. If I push the power button for a long time, what happens? Nothing. Okay. If I push it just to turn on that headlamp, the main beam, and then push it for a long time. I don't know. Did that go dimmer? Nope, I guess nothing. Nothing, but anyway, there it is. So, now let's put the head strap on it and just see what happens. By the way, this head strap is adjustable on the end here. You can adjust it for, if you got a big head like me, you can make some adjustments on it. Kind of have a little bit of elasticity to it, so that's good. On the headlamp itself, on the body, there's two little clips here on the sides, on the back. So we're just going to clip that in there. Make sure you can see what I'm doing. You put that in there, and then you just sort of clip it down. I'm having a hard time seeing now because I was looking at the light. Oh God, now all I see is dark spots. Get that up here so where you can see me. All right, so there's that one hooked on good and solid, eh? Don't think that'll fall off. And then the same thing on this side. Make sure that the strap goes around straight. So we hook it in here. Slide it in there first and then up in that one. And there we have it. On it goes. Now, there's nothing at the back now to get in the way, like when you're laying on your back under a vehicle. And you can aim this thing down pretty easy, just like that. And you push the button on the end, this end, doink, on comes the main beam. Don't want to shine that right at you. But then you just want to see, what your buddy's doing. Turn on the bar lamp. So, not bad. This is a great idea. It's as bright as that light. Okay, so I'm going to put the link to these in the description down below. I'll put an affiliate Amazon Canadian link in my description in case you want to buy one of these, and then good old Grampie, you get a little kickback. Help me pay for another headlamp. But anyway, this is going to be pretty good. I like it. I only got them the other day, and I only used them once yesterday morning. Tried to hook up my TV. And they work good for that. So good luck with this one. Well, there you go, a really nice headlight. I think that's going to be dandy for around the shop here and also for in the camp. So thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think about these items, and I'll leave some Amazon affiliate links down below. If you're interested, check those links. Take care, folks. Have a great day. Stay safe, and we'll talk to you.